Nation pays rich tributes to martyrs of Pulwama. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India will never forget their sacrifice. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh launches portal for online submission of inner line permit applications. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma advocates better ties with Bangladesh with more trade and commerce. Shekhawati Holi from Rajasthan wins pride of place in global cultural arena with its unique features. And Indian hockey captain leaves Belgian competitor behind, named Hockey Player of the Year. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Jushna Borwa with the news in detail. In national news first, President Ramnath Kovind and Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the nation today in paying homage to the martyrs of Pulwama attack. It was on this day last year that a CRPF convoy was attacked by a suicide bomber in Pulwama, in which 40 CRPF personnel were martyred. President Kovind in a tweet said the grateful nation salutes the supreme sacrifice of the brave soldiers. The Prime Minister said in a tweet that the martyred soldiers were exceptional individuals who devoted their lives to serving and protecting the nation. He said India will never forget their martyrdom. In Jammu, a memorial to the 40 CRPF personnel was inaugurated at Lethpora camp today. Moving on to the Northeast now, the budget session of the Manipur Legislative Assembly began today with an address by State Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah. Addressing the House, the Governor said the government is deeply committed to protecting the interest of the indigenous people. She termed the implementation of the long-standing demand for inner line permit ILP system as a landmark decision. For the ILP, which was implemented from January 1st this year, the government is launching an online portal for issuing ILP for the larger benefit of the people. Acknowledging the improvement in the security environment of the state, Dr. Heptullah said that with the signing of Memorandum of Understanding with various insurgent groups, over 644 cadres have joined the mainstream. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh launched the Inner Line Permit ILP portal www.manipurilponline.com at a function at Chief Minister's Secretariat, Imphal, on Thursday evening. Speaking at the function, the Chief Minister said that for the initial period, the portal will be made available at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport with 6 systems. By the 1st of March, it will expand it throughout the state. Now applicants can apply for online for the ILP by making necessary payment and taking out a printout of the permit before reaching the state. Informing about the permits issued till the 31st of January, he said nearly 34,000 permits were issued under different categories, earning revenues of around 1 crore rupees. In news from Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has laid special emphasis on the state's proximity to Bangladesh and said there is a need to further improve bilateral relations between the two countries in the field of health, trade and commerce and tourism. He was laying the foundation stone for the extension of the Baghmora Civil Hospital in South Garo Hills in the presence of Health Minister A.L. Hek. Further, he said the suggestions to reopen trade and commerce with Bangladesh through Baghmora will be assessed. He will take up the matter with the Union Home and Commerce Ministers, he added. The world is looking at India as Vishwaguru, as the nation is known as a land of scholars and intellectuals from ancient time. Union Human Resource Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank today made this remark during his interaction with the school students in Guwahati at a function called Yuva Samvad. He said India had world-class institutions like Nalanda, Takshashila, where students from across the globe came for learning. He termed the students of the nation as a ray of hope for the future. The minister expressed his satisfaction for welcoming him with the Bihu and Rajasthani dance performance together. The function was organized by the Regional Office of Central Board of Secondary Education and was attended by more than 1,300 students. Meghalaya Home Minister Lakshman Rimbu has said that he will initiate action against those who engage in illegal coal business, be it mining or be it transportation. He was responding to a query on allegations of a thriving coal racket in the state, which eventually cost James Sangma his home portfolio. Rimbu said it is the government's responsibility to ensure that there are no illegal activities and the law of the land prevails. On the recent directive of the Lokayukta to transfer several officials to facilitate a free and fair inquiry into irregularities in coal trade by the CBI, Rimbu said he will study the matter before taking a call. Shekhawati Holi of Rajasthan has earned a pride of place in Indian folk culture with its unique features. Outside India too, the dance form has earned popularity thanks to invitations for performance by members of the Marwari community. Lakshmangarh is recognized as its center. Traditionally, people start performing Shekhawati Holi 1 month prior to the actual Holi, the festival of color.
फाग महोत्सव की जो परंपरा है पुराने समय से चलती आ रही है। ये मैं ज़रूर बताना चाहूँगा कि वर्तमान में हर उत्सव में, हर त्यौहार में कहीं न कहीं विकृतियाँ आई हैं। तो फाग महोत्सव में भी विकृतियाँ आई हैं, मैं स्वीकार करता हूँ। लेकिन फाग महोत्सव का ये भगवान श्री कृष्ण व राधा जी व गोपियों का जो रास व महारास की लीला है, वहाँ से ये प्रारंभ हुआ फाग महोत्सव है, जो होली के समय पे मनाया जाता है।
मेरा नाम विश्वनाथ बावड़िया। ये तो कम से कम 35 वर्षों से मैं कर रहा हूँ। ये हमारे पीढ़ी से चलता आ रहा है। बसंत के आगमन के बाद में शुरू होता है, बसंत पंचमी से। इसमें ढप, बांसुरी, नगाड़ा, ढोलक, झांझ और नर्तकी भी साथ में होती है।
हमारे यहाँ बसंत पंचमी के आगमन से होली के 2-3 दिन बाद तक चलता है ये प्रोग्राम। होली पर सब लोग आनंदित रहते हैं।
Folk music is an inseparable part of day-to-day life of the commoners. Folk songs and instruments from Assam have already earned recognition across the country for their universal appeal. Here's a report.
Strokes on its string create the pure melody that is far away from today's noisy music. Yes, we are talking about dotara, a prominent folk musical instrument of Assam that is mostly used to accompany Lokgeet, a form of folk songs having its roots in Kamrup and Gwalpara districts. Another leather folk instrument that accompanies dotara is called dagar, which creates the typical folk beats when it is hit by the fingers. Both the instruments carry true significance as far as folk culture of Assam is concerned.
संगीत में हमारे उत्तर पूर्व में अनेक विशेषता है। हमारे उत्तर पूर्व में आप 4 प्रकार के वाद्य मिलेंगे। एक है अवनद्य वाद्य जो चमड़े से बनता है, जैसे ढोल हो गया, ये हो गया। हाँ, उसके बाद हो गया तत्वाद्य, ये है तत्वाद्य, ये स्ट्रिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, ये तत्वाद्य हमारे साथ। एक है ये टक्कर मार के बजाने वाला, एक है जैसे हम सारंगी जैसे बजाते हैं वो भी है। अब नीचे ग्वालपुर जो कामरूप के, कामरूप में ये जैसे डोटरा हो गया। फिर आपका ग्वालपुर रीजन, जो ग्वालपरा हमारा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है, वहाँ के वहाँ से तो ग्वालपुरिया वो ये जो हमारा ये जैसे टुकारी हो गया, ग्वालपुरिया डोटरा हो गया उनका, तो जगह लेके भी हमारा ना ये वाद्य है।
North East India has above 120 folk musical instruments, highest in India, with Assam having the lion's share. The state has diverse folk instruments, each carries its own importance in its own genre. At this present time, these instruments are seen to be used extensively by the modern musician as they feel that presence of all these add a unique taste in their creation. It is important to preserve and popularize these folk instruments as it represents the root culture of Assam, which gives the state a unique identity.
In sports news, the Indian men's hockey team captain Manpreet Singh was today named Player of the Year for 2019 by the International Hockey Federation. Manpreet, a midfielder, became the first Indian to win the accolade since the awards were introduced in 1999. He beat competition from Belgium's Arthur Van Doren and Lucas Villa of Argentina, who came second and third respectively. To end the news, the main points once again. Nation pays rich tributes to martyrs of Pulwama. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India will never forget their sacrifice. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh launches portal for online submission of inner line permit applications. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma advocates better ties with Bangladesh with more trade and commerce. Shekhawati Holi from Rajasthan wins pride of place in global cultural arena with its unique features. And Indian hockey captain leaves a Belgian competitor behind, named Hockey Player of the Year. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.